Hey there, it's Coach 2K, and I'm with the
Kid.
It's the kid. This is my player NBA debut. It's a key game. Key game means you get what?
2 times your skill points.
2 times the skill points. So what we're going to have to do is try and get some milestones. We're going to keep track of those milestones so you can see them as we get them. And also during the game, we'll talk a little strategy. One thing you want to try and do is get these objectives. You know, they're not critical because do you remember how many skill points you get for an objective?
I don't know, about 600.
Yeah, I think, well, if you get all 3 of them, I think you get like 300. But if it's a key game, then you get 600. So it's 100 skill points, I think, an objective. So when you're starting out in My Player, you're not going to start right away. How many games does it take?
About 14.
It takes about 14 games. If you play, really, no matter how you play, you'll probably starting around your 14th game. Could be a game or two sooner. My experience has been it starts in the 14th game, then you come off. Instead of coming off the bench, then you're going to start. So instead of watching these guys play, we're gonna get right in. And first tip in My Player is when you're on defense, you don't want to let your man score. There's a milestone playing an NBA game. So yeah, let my guy score right away. You can see the skill points. They go down. Allow a man to score. Have you seen that before?
Yes.
Many times, especially in the West. The point guards are pretty good, but it's not a huge deal. But defense, I think, adds more to your skill points. Good defense as opposed to
Get one of your points.
That's right. So here we are. We're back on defense, and they got an offensive rebound. I kind of lose track of my guy there.
Every year they've taken steps forward, and now they're poised to become one of the elite teams.
So
it gets a lot tougher.
You just want to follow your guy around. Don't even leave him, because you leave him, he's going to get the ball. We knocked the ball away there, trying to fill the lanes behind those guys, and they scored. Okay, so get on your guy. You want to stay there. You don't want to leave him for any reason, because if you do, they get him the ball, and look what happens. He didn't score that time, so I got lucky. All right, that's my chucking. I probably should have faked that and moved on. So here I am. I want to get up in this guy's face a little bit. That was actually, I was on Durant that time. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So, all right, now when you're on My Player, if you're not usually you'll start playing as shooting guard a lot of times, depending on the team you're on. And if you want to get the ball, you need to park yourself right there, and they'll find you the ball. All right, so I picked up my first assist. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm back on defense. You can see how I'm playing my guy really close, even though the ball's on the other side of the court. Now, what I suggest you do is you start playing that guy really close, and then over time, if the ball's on the other side of the court, you'll see that you can play off him a little farther. You can kind of get a feel for how far you can play off him. So, Quartet's going to the line. You think he can shoot?
What do you mean?
Free throws? You think he can shoot free throws?
No.
Yeah. So we'll find out over the season, because we're probably going to give him the ball a lot. All right, so guarding the inbound play there. I was guarding the shooting guard, though, so nothing happening. So rule number 1, don't let your guys score. So you can see how I'm all the way in the corner here guarding him, and I'm not really going to care too much about everybody else. As the shot clock goes down, you can kind of head to the basket, try and get some rebounds. Let's see how I park myself here so Nash can maybe get me the ball. And if you do that, you kind of move out and fill space. If you see an empty space on the court, you want to try and get there. There's another assist.
Nash has got his second bucket of the night. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the...
Now, when I'm playing the game here, I've got the commentary turned on. And commentary's all right, but we kind of like to play with just the crowd noise, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of times we'll just shut the commentators off and just go with the noise, because You know, after you get to be pretty good, if you score a lot of points and you're at home, one of your favorite things is you're going to hear a chant. What's that chant?
Well, when you're shooting a free throw, you're going to hear MVP. And I got that chant a while.
Yeah, it's pretty cool when you get the MVP chant. That's makes it all worthwhile. All right, so you can see I'm guarding my guy there in the corner. So, and I don't know why sometimes the game takes some time here just to get started. It's like there's a TV timeout. We got to wait on the commercials.
My guy will wait there, and he'll come around and try to get the.
Yeah, a lot of times they'll make a cut. No one moved there for some reason. So, first starting out, stay on your guy. Don't leave him for, just don't let him get a pass. That's the best thing you can do. Let the rest of your team take over. All right, so look where I stand here, and Nash throws me the ball. So I think that's the best first my player tip you can get. Now, here I'm trying to get an assist. Oh, I got the ball back. I didn't get a very good release. And I got lucky and I hit the shot. Yeah, those are hard to hit. Oh, I left my guy open. Now look, there's a good trapping point. You can see I tipped the point. I call for double team, and on my player, to raise your teammate grade, one of the things you want to do is you want to double team the guy that has the ball when you're guarding him. So the way you do that is you hit L1, and that'll bring defense to your guy, and you'll double team. Good places to double team are in the corner and when he picks up his dribble. So to get your grade up, I try and double team as my guys come up the court, especially when I'm point guard. When you're point guard, it's a lot easier to get that grade up that way. So you can see there it says successful double team. And when you're under the basket, you see it says successful box out. You want to hit, I'm on the PlayStation, L2 and R2. Get your body between you and the basket and the player that you're guarding, and do that, and you'll box out, and you'll get extra points that way. All right, I boxed out. See, we got a successful box out. All right, I'm kind of waiting. Oh, Nash popped it into the court. Oh, baby. Bam, he nailed it. Crowd's into it. Oh, my gosh.
In the one game, the Wookie Showcase, the guy nailed it from like full court.
Yeah, that's in another video we've got. So I usually don't watch the cut scenes. Yeah, that was a pretty good shot in the Rookie Showcase.
Nailed it from like the other 3-point line.
Yeah, it was like 3/4 shot. So here I am, I'm back in. I got 2 points, 3 assists. Now my first NBA game, I decided to kind of focus on passing the ball more, because if you're new to a team, usually that's kind of what you do. You kind of try and see how you fit in. That's what I'm doing. I'll come in, look, we're up by 20. I don't know what happened when I was gone, but I like it. All right, so here we go back on D. I got a C plus teammate grade. Now I'm at shooting guard still. All right, so I'm going to fill the lane. I got the fill lane correctly. It's all those little things that you do that can add up to points. Now, the my player skill points, you earn more, I think, for defensive things starting out than you do for these offensive items.
I got a bunch of offensive things because I got a bunch of points.
Yeah. You can definitely get them for offense, too. I think assists help a lot, don't you?
Yep. We didn't pass it much, though.
Yeah, I know when we first started playing my player, we were just huge chuckers.
I hit a bunch, though.
Yeah. In fact, you own the NBA record for points scored in a game, don't you?
Uh-huh. And 3 pointers made in a game, and in 5-minute quarters.
And in 5-minute quarters, which is amazing. So, all right, so we got the ball again. Now see how I parked myself there, and I got the ball. And then I saw he was open underneath, so I passed him the ball. All right, so we got an M1 there. Oh, I got a tip pass. Now you can play that inbound pass and you can get a lot of steals that way, can't you?
Yeah, I got 8 a game once and 6 against the Bulls.
Yeah, so that's going to be a way you're going to learn to get steals is by playing. Now you can see I got good shot defense. And so see where I park myself and I get the ball. A lot of times you run around like a chicken with its head cut off trying to figure out how to get the ball. And that's one of the ways that you do that. Now that pass probably wasn't the best pass I could have made. So that's, if you're going to get these assists underneath the basket like that, it's all about timing. You got to learn when to get the guy the ball. But in general, if you want a guy to move out of a spot, you know, then just move to his spot and he'll move, he'll cut. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Could have passed it there, but I didn't. Worried too much about getting points, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kid. The kid's a big shooter. So I got good shot defense. You want to get your hands up. You do that by hitting the right stick up.
Or down. Or anywhere.
I usually don't hit it down because sometimes if you got the R2 button, you can wrap your guy up for a foul. So now here I'm moving towards the guy to get him to cut, and I pass him the ball and he dunks it. That's a great play.
Yep.
That should be a highlight play.
It was.
Yeah, but I don't get any points for that. All right, so I got another milestone, 5 assists in a game. Crowd's pumped up. Successful double team. See how I double team there? They get your point grade up. And so what you're going to find in this game is it's a momentum game. If you get the momentum behind you, get the crowd into the game at home, it's going to be a lot easier for you to win. If you're on the road, you want to do the exact opposite. You want to keep the crowd out of the game. So if somebody gets a dunk or a huge three, then you're going to want to call timeout and or come back. You know, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll come back and get a layup. If you can come back and you can come back right away and score that next play, that usually quiets the crowd down, doesn't it?
Yeah. But if you dunk it, where's your dunk? Because I dunk it and the crowd goes nuts.
Yeah, the crowd goes crazy. All right, so there I got another shot. Now I used my center there. I kind of went into my center and got my guy kind of tied up into him to get open, create some space. So you can use the other players on the court without necessarily setting the screen. Now we're not doing a lot of pick and roll in this game, but that's one way you can get open. So I'm using the stick there to kind of get my hands up, get it off to the left and the right. All right, so let's see what we can do here. We're up big. Look at that, 91-63. I moved to my spot to get to the ball and trying to get that guy to cut. Got him the ball and he got fouled. So I'm up to B teammate grade now, which is pretty good. All right, now being point guard, that's the best part.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons it's good is because then your guy's bringing the ball up and you can double team that guy and get extra skill points. Now I start double teaming the guy right here. So you can see my guy come right away, get my hands up. Now your guy may score off the bat, but see here I've got a couple times as point guard. He gets the ball back, I've double teamed him again, and we got a missed shot. A lot of times when you double team, you're going to pay for it. But when you're first starting out, you need to get your teammate grades up, get your skill points going. So just trust your teammates, and you can also rotate back too. Now there, I didn't time it right, so he missed the shot. It's all about timing. Oh. Not much going on here. I'm just trying. Oh, there I'm doing the pick and roll, trying to create some space. I didn't get it to him in time. I got to take a shot here. What's going to happen? Ooh, I nail it. I nail it. Oh, another milestone. Score.
Objective completed.
What says? Oh, milestone score 5 points in a single game. All right, so that was an objective completed. There, I got another double team. You see my grades starting to go up a little higher here as things are going up. I got a B+. going into the game. And so I'm kind of taking it to the hole here. That's not really where you want to get your center of the ball. Now there it was okay. I guess it depends on your center. Actually, that's not my center. I don't even know who Lopez is. Do you?
He's a little powerful in the center on the team.
Well, one thing is he's got some hair going. Yeah, he's got some hair. All right, so I'm back at shooting guard, so my opportunities to double team are going to back off a little bit. But I got 6 points, 6 assists. Don't have any rebounds. At first, you're not going to get a lot of rebounds in my part. You might if you've been playing for a while. You might know how to. Yeah, if you're playing another position. So I did the ball fake, and I got the shot in there. So I did the ball fake. I drove to a spot, and I took a shot.
If you get on fire, drive.
Get on fire. The kid thinks that it's better to shoot inside if you're on fire, right? Now there, I did bad call for pass. A lot of times when you want the ball, you're going to start hitting X. And, after you call for the ball a lot, they also get what?
Excessive call for pass.
You get excessive call for pass. And so a lot of times, unless you're wide open, I wouldn't necessarily call for it, because if they can't get you the ball, they're just going to say bad call for pass and hurt your grade. So look at that, I found that guy. Pretty good pass. But getting the ball around is good because it helps your team get involved. Depending on your team, I know a lot of times when I first started playing, it didn't seem like any of my guys could finish, and it's just because mainly I wasn't getting them the ball in time at the right time. So here, I kind of got them to a spot. They give me the ball. Ooh, look at that jump shot. Ooh, that was a bad shot.
Yeah, if you want, you have to waste your abilities, which is like so expensive.
Yeah, the thing is, on these shots, you want to try and take set shots. Shots where you're wide open. You don't want to take runners and leaners and spin jumpers.
Unless you waste it to do it.
Yeah, unless your abilities show you can do that. You're not Kobe when you first join the league. You gotta pick your spots on where you're gonna shoot. So I'm shooting 57%. I've taken a couple of bad shots too. That's a bad shot too, but I nail it. I nail it.
But I don't shoot it like that.
Oh, another milestone. Scored 10 points in a single game.
Wide open.
Yeah, he gets a lot of threes. The kid's a big three-point shooter.
Shot 60.9%.
Wow, that's pretty good. From deep. All right, so we are up by 32. I'm getting some minutes here because, we are basically pounding the Oklahoma City Thunder. So here they're pressing us. I don't even think I'm the point guard here. I might be. So I kind of moved to get up. Oh, a bad pass. Sometimes when you try and get those assists, they're going to start getting their hands up, and they're going to start stealing the ball. So you got to really pick your spots. Now here's a dynamic goal. You're going to find that these dynamic goals are things you can earn extra points. And so when you earn these extra points, they'll help your grade as well. So this dynamic goal is to play it smart and not have a turnover. I'm not sometimes very good at getting this one. Oh, that was a nice play. I got another assist. So there's 5 minutes left. I got 7 assists. I'm going to try and go for a double-double and see what we can do. See, I sagged off my guy a lot there because I know they're not going to throw it to him. Sometimes they'll find him over there. Sometimes they hit the rim, don't they?
Yeah. You usually do that.
Yeah, if you can get him to make a cross-court pass, that's what you want to do. So I might have had an open shot there, but I taking my time. You see the icons up. I like to use the icon passing, so I'm ready to throw the ball. I got to take him down. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got a nice shot. Another assist. All right. So I got a B+ grade. So, I wonder if I'll be able to get any rebounds.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, getting rebounds is hard when you first start out. Don't worry about it if you can't get the 2-penny. Just put yourself in there to get them.
You know, it's easier. Full power forward.
All right, there I got another double team. All right, now I lost my guy. You can see I got the indicator on to keep track of where my guy is, so I found him. He didn't score, so I think I've only been scored on a couple times, which is good in this game because sometimes you get torched when you're trying to take too many chances on defense. I keep thinking I'm going to come out here, but I'm still in. I still got a chance to get a double-double. And so you can see I'm moving to a spot, get him to move, and then I threw a bad pass. And sometimes they'll move it themselves. They'll get a nice pass after you send it to them. And all right, so this game's pretty much over. I don't see him coming back. Now it's just a matter of how much more I'm going to play and how many stats I can get. So there I had a chance to get, I got my first rebound of my career. I lost the ball though. So, all right, so we're going to take our time here. Oh, another bad pass. That was.
There goes that dynamic goal.
Yeah, the dynamic goal. Play it smart. I did not play it smart. Oh, I called for the pass. Bad call for pass. Sometimes it's hard. You just hit X because you're used to throwing the ball in there. So you can see I went to my spot to get my actually leaning into the crowd there. I thought maybe I could get that loose ball, but
I think it would have been a rebound.
yeah, if I would have got that. So got a couple minutes here. Want to see if I can get a double-double. So guard my guy. Don't want to lose any skill points here if I can help it. Oh, we got the ball. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I got the pass in time. Shoot it. Oh. Ibaka fouled out. Nobody fouls out in the NBA.
2 points.
Ibaka, I'm not sure what year he's in, but people like Shaq, they never used to foul out. They could hack the crap out of you all game long, and they'd never call that 6th foul. All right, so under 2 minutes. I need 2 more assists. Can I get them? So you can see I'm guarding my guy. I want to make sure he doesn't get the ball. I left him. I'm surprised they didn't throw it to him. It's probably because Durant was open. So at least I got the ball. I can make something happen. So, oh, look at that. Ooh, nice pass.
Yeah. You're number 2 right now. So why did you decide to be number 2?
Well, because it's 2K. So I figured to go good with my jersey. Number 2 for 2K.
Are you going to keep that your entire career?
Well, we'll see. I'm not sure what's going to happen in my career.
You may go to a team that's retired that number.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so we got the ball again. I got another chance here to get a double-double. I'm shooting 56% from the field. It's pretty good. So now here I'm going to set a screen on the inbounds play. If you would have used it, I would have got some extra points there. You set a screen by using circle on the PlayStation. On offense, right.
You get called bad take charge attempt.
Oh, that's right, yeah. If you hit circle on defense. Oh, there's another milestone. I got my double-double. Plus I recorded 10 assists in a single game. Milestone. I left my guy open. I got lucky he didn't score. I got record 10 assists and recorded double-double. So that means we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we get 6 milestones in this game. All right, so nothing doing there. Fortunately, my guy didn't get the rebound. I got some good shot defense.
You got 6, yep.
6 milestones in the game. And that's what it's about, crossing off these milestones. Pass leading to foul. All right.
See if you can get an A. Minus.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Maybe.
B+ teammate grade. I think they wanted me to get C or better in the objectives.
C+.
So I did that. Got my hands up. So pretty solid outing the first game. And so I hope these My Player tips have helped you out. Take a bad shot. There you go. Sometimes you just can't help but force it. It's like real basketball. You just want to get involved. You want to take some shots.
I'll show you the milestones here in a minute.
Yep, so let's see where we stand. We're going to look at the stats. At the end of every game we do, we're going to also look at the milestones, see where we stand. So you can see here, I didn't get that dynamic goal, but I reached all the other objectives. You have a key game multiplier, so I got almost 2,500 skill points. That's a good start. I think the most I've ever gotten is about 16,000 at one
I
time.
got about that many too.
Yeah, so look at my stats here. I got 11 points, 1 rebound, 10 assists. I only had a couple turnovers. That wasn't too bad. And
Brandon Brown can really score. He looked pretty good on this team.
yeah, 11 or 11 for the free throw line. So anyway, there's my skill points. So as you get your skill points, then you're going to use them. I think at the end of these games, what we'll do too is show you how we're going to use the skill points each time.
Yeah. Until, yeah, he wants to raise his 3-pointers to 99.
Yeah, as a 3-point specialist, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit there and take my skill points. I start from the outside in. I start 3-point shooting and kind of move my shots in. And also, you got this press conference into the game.
Tonight, for the first time, you cracked double digits in assists. Did you see this coming before the game, or did it end up being a bit of a surprise?
I wouldn't say I expected it. I mean, I felt pretty good going in, and then as the game got going, things just kept clicking. I was finding my teammates at the right times, and they were knocking down their shots. Really, my part was the easy part. I just passed the ball where it made sense, and the rest worked itself out.
All right, it's a pretty good answer. I got good chemistry, good league-wide popularity, good local fan support.
Yeah, if you're a center, you want to start inside out, though.
Yeah, if you're a center as a My Player, you're going to start the exact opposite. You're going to start with your inside shooting first. Probably wouldn't even bother with 3-point shooting, unless you're like us and you like to chuck it from everywhere. But so you get the welcome letter. Jordan's got his eye on us. He's got his eye on us.
If you want your overall to be higher, raise the mental thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm 71 overall, 99 3-pointers.
Yeah, we both think that if you want to raise your overall rating, raising your mental does a lot for doing that. So here we're going to go into my minutes. You can see it says I played 14, but I really played 21 minutes, I think, according to the box score. And so my minutes, eventually your minutes will increase and you'll start being the starter. And it takes about 14 games to get into that rotation.
I play more minutes than Kobe and Gasol. I play 41, 42.
Here we are. So here you can see my strategy. I'm going to start with my shooting. And then I had enough to raise my shot close. And so I start on the offensive side of the ball. The thing is, you can do whatever you want here. But since, I didn't really have any trouble getting assists, why raise my passing right away? I usually start with shooting. And under the I tried raising strength before, and I didn't think it really made that much difference. So I think I screwed up here on originally how I did that. And so we're going to start with those.
Yeah, see, his overall is 61.
Overall 61. So I think we're going to look at these milestones next. All right, so there's our milestones. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 completed.
I got 6. Remember when the career was the NBA?
Oh, that's right. Now, I usually start by trying to knock off the scoring ones, and then I start working on the assists. So you can see I already got 2 of the assists done And the rebounds and steals and blocks, I work on those last.
I got like 8 steals in the game. I already got most of those, but 10 steals I haven't got yet.
Yeah, so that's when we'll start raising those attributes. So I start working on those, so you can see what we've got done here. And in our season, we didn't get an A+ rating, but it keeps track of where you are on these milestones. And then as a career, of course, I got that play in an NBA game, and so the first one here I'm probably going to get is score 100 career points. 100 career points, yep. So that's it for this episode. We'll see you in the next game.